This is Rats ASMR. Welcome to my channel. This is my very first ASMR video. Yeah, I have been a avid ASMR watcher for many years now. Since like before high school. I've been watching it to help me fall asleep. It's sort of become like a crutch for me now. I kind of can't fall asleep without ASMR. And if I do, it's like I have to be like really tired for that to happen. But anyway, oh, there's the timer. Okay. I'm using a little bit of a jank setup I have because my monitor goes up to like here. Having my webcam on top of it would give a really like it would be like the view would be really weird looking. So I just have it on top of one of my speakers, and I have this mic here. It's a Elgato Wave 3 mic. I got it a few years ago. Not for the express purpose of ASMR, but I think it works pretty good for it. So yeah, maybe I'll give you guys a little room tour. I'm not gonna move the camera, but I'll rotate a little bit, just to give you some little tidbits on me, I guess. Well, you can see here, there's a Hunter x Hunter poster. It's one of my favorite shows that I haven't actually watched all of yet. I got to the Chimera Ant arc, and then I stopped, and I just have like not been able to get back into it, which is unfortunate. But I intend to finish it someday, maybe. I don't know. I've also got the Star Wars trilogy here. I'm a 22-year-old white guy, so that's kind of in the contract, I think. You can't see, it's off screen, but here I'll quickly rotate the camera. I have a Spider-Verse poster. I hope this isn't too loud. I'm trying to, okay. Yeah, another one of my favorite movies, love Into the Spider-Verse. I've got some vinyls up there. It's really weird to point when I'm looking at the camera. Go that way. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna look. Over there is Currents and the Slow Rush and Lonerism by Tame Impala. That's an artist I got really obsessed with in like 2021. Sort of mid-pandemic. It was like I would listen to an album like every day, over and over again. And that was the artist that I just like hyper-focused on for like 4 months. And I still listen to him a lot, but not nearly as much as I did a few years ago. I also have Charm by Clairo. I wasn't really a big Clairo listener besides Bags, which is like probably her biggest single. But I listened to that album, and I loved it. And also, I love the cover. She's serving. She's really serving on that cover. And then also, there's Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Dawn FM from The Weeknd. One of them is like, what a lot of music enthusiasts would call like the best album of all time. I don't know if I would say that, but I really do. I do love it a lot. It was like my first venture into like getting deep into music, I guess, because I kind of listened to it like casually, and I just was like, oh, this sound good, put it in my ear. I didn't really care like if it had any sort of meaning behind it. So that was like the first album that actually got me into music as like an art form, I guess. And then Dawn FM is just like a banger album, to be honest. It's very, generic to like The Weeknd, but whatever. Like, there's a reason that he's mainstream popular. And then I have some mushrooms. I think I just saw this poster at like a store, and I was like, that looks cool. So I got that. And then that's The Promised Neverland, which is an anime and manga that I really liked. If you haven't seen it, just watch the first season. You don't need to go any further than that, because the second season goes completely off the rails. It completely deviates from the manga, and it's really bad. But the first season is really great. What else? Oh, I've got Godzilla poster back there. My girlfriend is obsessed with Godzilla. She was sort of like raised on Godzilla, and I had never really watched any of the movies growing up. So she kind of introduced me to that franchise, and I just love how goofy and fun it is. It goes from like, genuinely super, intriguing movies that like broach the topics of like World War II, like the original, and like Godzilla -1. But then there's just like the goofy shit where Mechagodzilla is just like flying across the screen. And they like introduce Godzilla's son or whatever. I love that it just flip-flops between those two things. What else is back there? Oh, yes. Okay, you can't. How do I move? There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my chair is really creaky. So I'm trying to not move that much, but if you saw back there, that's the most recent addition to my wall. It's a Grim Fandango poster that my girlfriend bought for me. It's I can't remember the name of it, but it's the type of art where they like put each layer on top of each other. Like, they don't erase anything. Like, everything is layered. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah. She and I played Grim Fandango together a few months ago, and I just like fell in love with the style. It's a game, if you haven't heard of it. It's a game by the people who made Psychonauts, and oh my god. Oh, and Sam and Max, Day of the Tentacle. Those sorts of kind of goofier, like off-kilter, I guess you would say, games. I absolutely like fell in love with the style and like the humor. It's such a great game. And then over there is Gorillaz poster, another band that I got into in like early pandemic. I don't really listen to them anymore, but they're always sort of like a comfort pick. And then that's just a poster with skeletons in a camper van, I think. Yeah. Oh, we could rotate over to my shelf here, but maybe that's for another time. That was sort of just, a way for you to get to know me a little better. You may have seen the Jay Schlatt plushie over there, which I did get years ago. But, I do still like Jay Schlatt. But anyway, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Let's do a few little triggers, and then we'll keep talking. I've got this, what the hell is this thing called? Nido. Yes, the Nido. A lot of people have been getting the cube, but I got the teardrop in my stocking, actually. And it's a really great toy for like keeping your hands busy. For some reason I can't like think some words, and it's annoying. Does this happen when other people record stuff? They can't remember words. think this makes pretty good sounds. 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 Maybe I should angle the camera down so you can actually see my microphone. Is that better? There it is. It's right there. Anyway, let me. There. Okay. Well, I'm trying to find a good middle point. That should be good. You can't even really see the microphone because I have a black sweater on. This is JonTron merch, yes, by the way. It's very old, probably like a decade old, and it's just like a comfort sweater that I wear now. I haven't watched JonTron in years, but yeah. So this is my first real attempt at ASMR. I hope I'm doing okay. Sorry. I'm a big fan of close-up whispers. That's sort of the main genre that I've fallen into listening to over the past few years. I usually like really slow whispers, but I have not, well, I guess I'm not sure what I'll personally sort of gravitate towards. But I like yapping, if you can tell. So if you like whispers, sort of middle-based whispers, I'll definitely have more of that. I'd like to show off my game collection. I don't have that many physical games. I'm mostly a Steam gamer, but I do have a decent amount. I could also do some gameplay videos of things like Minecraft or Stardew Valley. I don't know if you can tell by everything that I've said, but I like video games. Probably my favorite medium, visual medium. I do love movies and TV and all that. But I think that video games are like unmatched in the immersion factor, I guess. I've also, speaking of video games, I've got a Nintendo Switch Pro controller here. This thing was like $90. Why is a controller $90? It's not even, I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not like that good. Which controller is better? Oh, this is my Xbox controller, which is also... Okay, why did the A button... Okay, I'm unplugging this. The A button just ended the video. Like, what? Why? Who is using a controller to operate their video equipment? Okay, anyway, back to it. Which buttons sound better? You tell me. Oh. Ooh, it might go to Switch, actually. This is... I'm actually not sure if this is like a completely on-brand Xbox controller. I will say that in the case of making good sounds, the Switch Pro controller packs. Capture taken. It's the screenshot button. I should stop holding black items. You can't even see them. But, I also tried to get like a lower lighting for this video. It's usually pretty bright in my room. But I decided to unscrew a few of my light bulbs in my fan to make it a little bit easier. I don't personally watch the video usually, but I will occasionally. Oh my god, that D-pad sounds good. Wow, okay, this might be the king of good sounds. Or maybe my Xbox controller is just not good. Oh my, wow, so crisp. Even like the home and the plus and minus. Oh, okay, it paired. That's a little concerning. Okay, we'll stop on that one. Let's see, is there anything good about this one? Let's see. Oh, okay, the D-pad's actually, it's a little more understated, but it's good. Let's see. Just a little clanky. What about the triggers? Oh. Okay, not the best, but it'll do. Well, I had to cut the video halfway through. Maybe another fidget toy. That was the word I was looking for like 10 minutes ago. It sort of makes a cube, and you can make the cube like over and over again. Hopefully that's not too harsh. I feel like this is pretty good. Oh, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little setting and breaking the pattern. Except I didn't actually really break it. There's some dust on here. Hasn't been picked up in a few weeks because I usually use the Nido drop. Oh my god, I haven't even shown my keyboard off. Alright, we'll finish with this. I have to remember to not press the space bar. Otherwise the video will instantly cut. Okay, I actually didn't plan that. But I started typing my name, and you put a space between your name and your first name and your last name. Alright, anyway. It was literally, I almost did it again. It's very habitual, unfortunately. Let's move it a little closer. Ah! It's very nice. I got it for Christmas last year. Christmas. Okay, Enter also does the same thing. I'm learning. video. This was sort of just a first run at it. I'm still learning a lot about what to do. I mean, this is basically just, a blind run that I'm doing right now. I've watched a lot of ASMR, but I haven't, actually really tried it. So if you guys liked it, let me know. Leave a comment. I would love to do more. I'd love to talk about and play games on this channel, or talk about, movies and all that. All types of stuff we could do. Yeah, anyways, I almost just ended this like a call. I almost just said, I'll talk to you later. You know what? I will talk to you later. TTYL, okay? Thanks for watching Rats ASMR. I'll see you later.